Have a watch of this next video, you guys, and check out President Trump. He's on stage and he's addressing the angel moms and angel parents, so angel dads as well. And these are people who have lost their loved ones to illegal immigrants. He has such a heartfelt message for them, but check out who he invites on stage and the story she shares. Have a watch.
This great liberation will be in honor of all of the victims of migrant crime and all of the angel moms and angel dads who have lost their really incredible kids that, you know, they're going around for years and years. And I talk to them all the time. I know so many of them. And many of them are here. And we can just say, we love you, we're with you. They had so little help from the politicians on the other side. We're joined today by Patty Morin, the mother of Rachel Morin, who you know all about, a beautiful mother of 5 who was murdered by an illegal alien monster who entered our country under the open border policies of the Biden administration. Your borders are always not too good. Your borders are, that was not Tom Homan, I can tell you. But Patty, those days are over and they will soon be over. I hope we're just not going to have, how can you say never again, but we're going to have as few as possible. It's going to be rough, and it's going to be rough on the ones that do that kind of damage to you and to our country. Where is Patty? Is she here someplace? I just want to thank her. Hi, Patty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Do you want to come up for a second, Patty? Huh? Do you want to come up? I had lunch with Patty, and she suffered greatly. I said, let me help you with your eyes, because I want to help her with her eyes. She has an eye situation that can be fixed with some medical help. Many of them can't be fixed. I said, Patty, get your eyes taken care of. I'll take care of it. Just get it done. I hope you got it done. Did you have them done yet? Did you have it done yet, Patty? That's great. Oh, you look good, Patty. Be careful. Did you have your eyes done yet, Patty? You get them done, okay?
January.
Oh, good, good. She's going to get them done in January. Good.
Thank you. Thank you. The first time I met President Trump in person, he invited us to lunch, my attorney and I. And to be honest, I didn't do anything. I just sat there. I didn't really speak because I wanted to watch the man and listen to what he had to say and what his conversation was like, because I knew he wasn't a politician, but I knew that he had been president before, and I wanted to see if he was a real, authentic man who actually cared for the American people. And so I watched him. I watched how he interacted. I also watched how much his staff really respected him and how much his staff loved working for him. But the thing that changed the way that I looked at him as a person was I realized that he was a dad, that he was a grandfather, and when you spoke to him, you could see in his eyes that he genuinely cared about his fellow human being. But the thing I appreciate the most is that he heard the cries of a mother, and he cared, and he made a promise that he was going to protect us and that he was going to help us. And that's all you can ask from your president, but also just from a fellow human being. And so I personally, I am so honored to know this man and to think of you as a friend.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you guys. So I looked up what Angel Moms was because I just wanted to get a little bit more background information on it. And in 2009 is when Angel Moms was kind of organized. And it was supposed to represent any parents who lost a child to any cause. So any type of cause at all. It wasn't until Donald Trump came on board and he tied that Angel Moms meant a parent who lost a child from an illegal immigrant. So someone who was here illegally and killed a child, those are called Angel Moms. So Donald Trump kind of like merged that meaning to really hone in on the parents who are going through horrific experience in grieving because the death of their child could have been prevented if those illegal immigrants were not here. And when I saw the lady go on stage, and she was the one who lost the daughter that had 5 children, you know, when she started to say how she looked at Donald Trump in his eyes and saw him as a father and as a grandfather and really saw how he was here for her and wasn't there as a politician, my heart just broke for her because I knew exactly what she was feeling at that time. Not because I've been through it myself, but because I'm a parent. And one of the things you can tell the Angel Moms are having such a hard time in grieving the loss of their children that were killed in the hands of illegal immigrants is because Biden and Harris showed no mercy, showed no regret, never even mentions their name, never even contacts them to reach out to them, doesn't acknowledge that they even exist, like their children don't even exist, like it didn't matter. So in their grieving of the loss of their child from someone who was here illegally that could have been prevented, she gets nothing, no one from the Democrats reaching out to her at all. But when she saw how not only did Donald Trump reach out to her, but was so genuine and she could just see his heart through his eyes and his conversation with her, she finally felt seen. She finally felt that her child's death mattered to someone that really understood what she was going through and what was really happening in her life and all the other parents' lives that have lost a child to an illegal immigrant. I mean, grieving is hard enough. And as a parent, I don't even want to think about that day if it ever comes, but grieving is hard enough. And when you grieve because you lost a child and it could have been prevented, I mean, it's just all in all hard to swallow. And for Biden and Harris not even to care, continuing to let these illegal immigrants into our country, not even vetted, and housing them and giving them all these benefits, and here they are turning around killing our American people. You know, how do you even move on from that? So it was so nice to see Donald Trump being there for her again on stage and letting her know and letting all of us know that he has the Angel Moms and the angel parents in his heart, and he is ready to make a change once he resumes office in 2025.